Hello guys, welcome to our first Pikmin 4 guide video. This may not be the first video on the playlist, but just so you guys know if you don't know. If there's more after this, when you see this was the first one I did. So yeah. Today we're going to be doing the Pikmin. I'm going to show you how to beat every single enemy in the entire game. Even the bosses. And I'm just going to show you these little tiny things like moss, the Pikmin, onion. It looks beautiful. I love it. Anyways, let's start all the way up at the top. I'll read the notes from Dalmo, Olimar, and Louie in different videos. They'll each get their own, but yeah. This video is about how to beat them. So, I'm going to just say, for example, say you have 5 red Pikmin. And Ochi's just dead. He's just dead. So, what you would do is, strategy is, lock onto it if you want. Just throw Pikmin. Boom. Dead. Boom. Dead. Boom. Boom. Okay. Regroup your Pikmin just in case. Boom. Dead. And I lost the Pikmin. That's not your fault. Anyways, yeah. That's how you beat them. The more we go, the harder it'll get. But yeah. That's how you beat the Dwarf Bulborbs. Now let's go to the next one. Can I just go to the next one, or do I? Oh, I can't. I really can't. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Albino Dwarf Bulborb. Now this one is still back. Throw item pods. Reset. Notes. Yeah, they're really. Oh, I hate that. Unless. Let's go back to Piklopedia. Okay. There we go. I found a better way to do it. Okay, since this gave us glow Pikmin here. Yep, we just got our little mounds. Oh, that activates them. So basically, they're the exact same thing. They're not any different than the Pikmin. So yeah, just beat them up. I'm not saying any of these are hard right now. They get more difficult later on. For example, the water wave. Although that's not difficult anymore. Or, towards common opinion, that's not difficult anymore. Now we're getting to some that you kind of want. You want to hope that you have you have OT for. That's first the Bulborb. So let's theorize and say that you're going in with. Let's go low standards. Going in with 100 pink Pikmin. There's a lot of them, but they're the worst Pikmin to use to attack. So let's just theorize and say you're going in for them, and that's not gonna have leaf. What do you know? And what you want to do is you want to take Ochi, you want to get your rush prepared, and you're gonna go bah! If you have paralyzed, it's better. Like okay, never mind. Pink Pikmin still can still beat up pretty well. But basically, what you want to do, whatever Pikmin you have, you want to make sure you have a decent amount. Go do this and go bow. And your Pikmin will latch onto it. Ochi will do some damage. If you have the paralyzed thing, I don't know what it could come from, but if you have whatever it gives, then you can just do that. I'm sorry, I don't know what it comes from, but yeah. Who knows? Anyways, next we got the Jumbo Bulborb. With this, we're going. Oh, perfect! It kept our pink Pikmin. Yeah, well, we'll just keep them. They're my favorite Pikmin because they're pink. So, essentially the same thing, bash into him. Now this one, he's different. And if he does that, hope that he's stupid and he ends up not even eating it. Pikmin. Bash into him again, and boom. Big enemy, very stupid. As you can see, some of these early, this one's not early, but some of these early ones that are early in the Piklopedia, they're pretty simple. But it also goes by species. So yeah. Anyways, next, Dwarf Orange Bulborb. Same exact thing, except pink Pikmin, they cannot do that. So hold on, let me just. Since this is a video about fighting and killing and defeating enemies, we'll go with the best attackers that don't take a little bit to land. So we'll just go for 100 reds. They have the most they deal the most damage. Oh, fluff you. Of course. Now as you can see, you want to throw a couple Pikmin. Alright. Jeez. So, if we just leave that one over there, 2 Pikmin. 1 doesn't do it, 2 does. So for the orange door full board, we want to go 2 Pikmin. I don't think it matters what you have. Purple would probably not get. Hold on. Let's do a little bit of testing here. Now, purple, if they don't do it, then I'm just not going to test them after. Okay, so for dwarf bulbors, purple will kill them in 1 hit, potentially. Other Pikmin does gonna take 1. Now, the orange bulborb, the mother of them, this one's different. Now, you may be thinking, how is it different? Hold on, let me just switch out the Pikmin. There we go. Thinking, how's it different? Well, as you can see, the other one, you can just walk right up and just go, psh. Then if you go walk up to this one, it is not a heavy sleeper. So, you want to do your rush from distance, hopefully it turns, of course. So you want to have distance. I have infinite rush, so Ochi can just keep rushing forever, as long as I don't hit anything. But, for example, you want a distant place distant enough that Ochi won't stop rushing if you don't have the infinite rush. But the Bulbor won't wake up. So, for example, do that. And that's why we're lucky that there's not a large version of that one. Giving Nintendo some next game ideas, though. Anyways, next. Oh, yes. There's also this art strategy to kill these guys, and I call it the rushing. You can just rush into the dwarf bulbors. Just remember this. You just rush into them. This goes for every single one, and they just drop dead. Now, however, killing them the other way we shall go. 1, 2, 3. So normal dwarf bulborb, one Pikmin on top, orange, 2 black dwarf bulbear, 3. Yeah, so. And then we get the spotty bulbear. And this one, it's essentially the same as the large bulborb. Yeah, it's essentially the same thing. So yeah. Anyways, back to Piklopedia. And that's how you beat them. So, next up we're going for a dwarf frosty bulborb. And this one, you don't need... Oh, okay. So yeah, well, we've got multiple strategies here. The game gives us some extra stuff. So I haven't done any of this, so I just know each strategy. So first thing you can do, throw a wet pine cone. Then you can throw normal Pikmin onto it, and boom, dead. Other thing you can do, like we already know, you just rush in. Now these last 2. Now the last thing you can do is you could switch out your Pikmin, and instead you can use Ice Pikmin. I really wish there's a faster way to get them out. You can switch them out for Ice Pikmin, who are invulnerable to ice because they're made of ice. They just, for example, just throw a couple, just make sure it hits it. Yeah, that's easy to defeat them. And they lose the ice in it, and I really like the gradients on them after, in that they lose their coldness on their nose because I don't know. Yeah, that's how you defeat them. Let's just. Whee! Oh, we're having so much fun running around. Okay, save him now. Alright, before we go to... Oh, wait. No. Just remember one thing. We're going up against their mom now. The Frosty Bulborb. Now, this one, you should get it by now. It's essentially the same thing. Now, yes, you can... Hold on. Yes, you can go and take a red Pikmin, give it have a pine cone, throw the pine cone on it, you melt the ice. Or you could just have Ochi attack him normally, or you could just have Ice Pikmin attack him. Oh, you can see the gradients a lot better on this one. I love it. Yeah, that's how you defeat them. Next up, we got the red special, the fiery Bulblax. Yeah, first we want to switch out to only red Pikmin. I think I'll keep one ice to test this. Now luckily it's asleep right now. Let's see. And the test is, can you just no. So no matter if you attack it on its face. Yeah, no, its entire body is flame. Of course, when it's dead, it's not fiery. But yeah, you should get the point. So I'm just going to just gonna make that normal and go to completely red team. Go back to Piklopedia and go to the Whip Tongue Bulborb. And you should get it by now. It's essentially the exact same thing as all of the others. You just sneak up behind it, you go BOW! And yeah. So next up though is a little different, and it's the true babies of the Bulborbs. Now, there's several ways you could do this. Number one, you could just send a Pikmin and go boom. You could send Ochi and go boom. Or the one thing that you never think you'd be able to do. Hold on, let me just make sure Ochi has all these guys. So the other thing you could do is you could take your character and go BOW. Oh, missed. BOW. Oh, I'm getting delay. Wonderful. But you can just go BOW because they are weak. But or what you could do is just take your bomb rocks and just go bum 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 bum. Oh, yes. And one other way that you could defeat them without just defeat and it's supposed to defeat a large quantity, you should take a purple Pikmin, just throw it somewhere on them, and defeats the ones that are in the right radius. And it will drop dead. So, and the way to get rid of them for good is to first you want to get a Pikmin in the tunnel, because once you get at least one Pikmin in there, they will stop coming out. And yeah, once you got that, they'll stop coming out. And look at that, there's another one over there. None of you will survive. So yeah, anyways, back to the Piklopedia. And now we'll go to True Mother, the Empress Bulblax. Now right now right now you can see she's sleeping. And so she has several attacks. This is our first boss we're going through. We're gonna rub up against her. Hey. Jeez. Gonna hit you. Yeah, like that. Oh, so I want to go towards the front. Actually no. First, I'm going to see... Okay. Now, there's another version where she'll make babies at the same time. And they'll try to attack you. Besides that, we'll take Ochi. Bash. Do damage. And then you've got her attack. She just rolls around. She goes one side, then the other. And you want to make sure you got all your Pikmin, they don't get hit. And she only goes to each side once, and she comes back to normal stops. Then you can just defeat her. Yeah. And that's how you defeat the Empress Bulblax. Let's go back to Piklopedia and go to the Emperor Bulblax. I clicked on it completely again. Okay. So essentially what you want to do is throw one Pikmin to wake it up. First of all. Then first thing you can do, you just throw Pikmin on it, like you would know. Oh, and yeah, it has several attacks. It has the bash, the ground pound. It'll try to lick your Pikmin. Whoops, no. And it'll lick. It did. And the way you can attack it is you can do that, and yeah. I think it has another attack. I'm not sure of how to activate all of its attacks. Oh wait, no, no. It's not this one. It's the next one. What was this called? Hold on. It seems I can never escape the words I don't know. So, like normal, Here, bring up our translator. Bring up a translator. Add in our text. Suffering. So this is the Sovereign Bulblax. So. And the way to defeat this is basically the same, except this one, old Pikmin fans. I mean, like, as long as the games came out, took the same amount of time to come out for each one consecutively. For people that started playing this game 30 years ago, and they would recognize this. The giant version. In other words, the original version. Yeah, this one, as you might expect, it can try to lick your Pikmin 2 and eat them. I think if you're... Hold on, throw a Pikmin on it. See what it does. It does the ground pound too. I thought there was... I think there is, it's just not... doesn't want to do it right now. But where it can just jump really far. Really high and far to get to you. Yeah, that's still pretty simple. Is there dirt around over there? No, it's just a pot. Anyways, let's replenish our Pikmin and go to the next enemy. Okay, so next we're going into a different species, and it's the Blowhog family. So the first one is the Fiery Blowhog. You could fight them with any Pikmin, but you want to fight them with the Elemental, because as you can see, it blows fire. I'm Ochi. No one's dying because my entire team is resistant to fire. You just do the same thing, bash into it instead. Bash into the other one. Yes, pretty simple. Watery Blowhog is the exact same thing. Except you preferably want blue Pikmin, unless you have a lot of more Pikmin that you just trust them, or you're able to get them away from it fast. Yeah. Anyways, this is what its water spout looks like, and yeah. That's basically it. Now for the new type of Blowhog in this game, or one of them, the Snowy Blowhog. This one is best if you use Ice Pikmin. It still doesn't really matter though. You can still just bash into it, use your normal type of Pikmin that you like, and then just defeat it completely. This is what its ice looks like, and that's how it dies. Easily. Anyways, next one is the Titan Blowhog, which is essentially just a bigger version of the Fire Blowhog with more health and bigger. So it's still not like that. Hold on. Let's just reset so we can see what the fire looks like, except with a lot more of it. Oh, right, yes. Yes, this one's different. So, the fire, even if you have red Pikmin, it has a knockback effect. Where it'll push back your Pikmin, and I don't think oh wait, not the base boots, never mind. It might push back Ochi, I don't fully know. I use my 100% account, so, profile, so some of these may be different since I have all the gear. Anyways, Piklopedia. Right, I'm still in. Then, same thing, Blizzarding. Jeez, I keep doing it. Blizzarding Blowhog is, like I said, preferably Ice Pikmin, but you can use any Pikmin you like. And it just blows out ice the same way. But then you just back it. Yeah. Alright, next one is the final Blowhog. And it is, I always do it, the Tusked Blowhog. Which is just basically an Ochi with Rush. See? Does that, and it can Rush too. Except your Rush is better and you have Pikmin, so you can just defeat it. Anyways, next is the Armored Cannon Larva. Oh, I understand this entire family now. This is the larva of this. Oh, wow. There's a narrator. Basically, essentially, this one, if one of those boulders runs over a Pikmin, oh, I'm trying to get a Pikmin in the way. the Pikmin will die unless it's a rock. If it's a rock, it'll just be in the ground until you whistle it back up. Anyways, that's essentially how it does it, and just bash into it like any other day. And it just grows up like that. So next is the horned cannon beetle. This is our another boss type. And essentially what you do is what it does is it shoots out boulders like it's larva. What you want to do is put a Pikmin in the little hole at the top when it's doing that, and then just use your OG, bash into it, or just charge it with your Pikmin, and you can just defeat it like that. It will take multiple tries. You just do that again, get your rush ready, bash into it, and it's dead. And that's how you defeat that one. And there goes its soul. Anyways, next is the Arctic cannon larva. And this one's essentially the same thing as the other one, except it's different. So, shoot. Now, shoot snowball. Trying to line it up to where, yes. So this one, it won't crush your Pikmin. It'll just pick them up, and when it breaks, they'll just come out with it, and they'll be perfectly fine. Where is it? Okay, oh, there it is. I had no clue where it went. And yeah. That's how you defeat that one. Next up, we have the Arctic cannon beetle, which is the adult version of the Arctic cannon larva. And my guess is the same thing. It does that. It has. Oh no! Oh, that's not the same thing. So basically, it's sucking. Oh god, it has a lot more. So its sucking power is a lot more, so it'll suck up Pikmin easier. And that's when you. And it also shoots out these things at the same time. Hold on, let me just restock on Pikmin. I did not expect that. And then it goes. So you want it to start doing that, go to the back, and when it starts being aggressive, you can hit it, and it'll open up its wings, you can attack it, like that, and it's done. Very simple. There it goes. So, next enemy, it's very simple. It's the female shear grub, which it doesn't even try to hurt you. Where you can just throw your Pikmin. In fact, you can just probably just disband your Pikmin and they'll all be gone. Even if there's 200 of them in a room, they would not stand a chance. Even if you have one single Pikmin, they would all die, especially if you have Ochi on. Especially if you have Ochi on. What the? Especially if you have Ochi, where he, as you know, with the Dorful word, he could just go. Okay, I only got one of them with that, but you get the premise. And we just go back to the Piklopedia, and we see the male shear grub. This one is a little more aggressive than the female version. Hold on, let's sacrifice the Pikmin. As this one will try to eat the Pikmin, and if it succeeds, your Pikmin will be dead. However, we're not letting it succeed today. So, it's as weak as the female version, and you can just kill it with a single Pikmin and rush it, whatever you need. Alright, next one is superior. Oh, it's the mama shear grub. So, it's basically the same exact thing as the female shear grub. This one, it's the same thing. It doesn't eat your Pikmin, it can just knock them back, as far as I know. Yeah, okay, it can do little hops. But besides that, it can crush your Pikmin from those hops. Okay, it's superior. So, the hops can crush your Pikmin, just walk around like normal, and dig it out like that. There you go. And you can see after some squirming around, it's dead. Alright, next up we have the Shearwig. And it is basically, as you can see, the flying version. You don't need wings to pick them, you can just hit them like that, and they sometimes just go back down to the ground just to run around for some reason. And they just beat them up like that. Looks like I lost a Pikmin though. That's unfortunate. I lost 2 Pikmin, okay. Oh wait, no, I lost one to the Mama Sheargrub. Okay, so that's how you beat that one. Alright, next is the final of that family. The what was it? Sheer Flea. And it basically hops around like a flea. Hops around like a flea. And it's essentially the same thing. It can attack your Pikmin if it decides to. But essentially it's not that tough. A lot of these enemies aren't that tough, but yeah. But then again, I have played 3 of the Pikmin games. No, 4 of the Pikmin games. One just doesn't count because it's 2D instead of 3D. So yeah. Next up I gotta keep stopping it. Next up is a Joustmite. So you may think this is its head. Well, you'd be wrong. That's its shell. And it'll try to poke you like that. And that poke will get Pikmin and it'll try to eat them. But you can just kill like that and you can see its actual face. Oh, I don't like that. Ew. Oh, I hate that. So best thing to do is to attack its face because the Pikmin will end up going in the back. Because if you attack the back... Well, let me just give you a demonstration. After I get my Pikmin back. One more. I'm crazy. Hold on. And there we go. Back to our 100 Pikmin. And so if you attack from the back, I'm pretty sure they'll just... Boom. They'll go to the front. It's still dead, but yeah. Maybe I just suggest charging it. Now, the Flighty Joustmite is a lot weaker than it was in Pikmin 3. In Pikmin 3, it didn't fall down that easily. But in this game, you could just attack it from the bottom and just charge it. That's simple. Now, it just sticks down like that, but you can save them a lot quicker. Pretty simple and pretty similar, except this one has green on its face, the front of its face for some reason. That's weird. That could literally just be grass, or that's actually part of it. Okay, that's weird. Who knows? Anyways. Piklopedia, and next is the swooping snitch bug. Now they are always flying, except for the occasion where you put some Pikmin on it, and it comes down, and you just kill it. And Ochi can also jump if you have right upgrades for him. Yeah, that one's pretty simple. It's just a swooping snitch bug. Next up is Skitterleaf. Now, this one is different from how it used to be, I think. So, as you see, there's just the little leaves. Try to aim as best as you can to try to just get on, attack from top. However, if it does wake up though, the game will let you lock onto it, to where you can just aim a lot better and just kill it like that. And that's it, you defeat them. Now, they're just normal leaves. Yeah. Back to Piklopedia. Now we go for its more ferocious version, the desiccated Skitterleaf. And basically, this one will... As you see, it's got leaves coming outside. It will do that. So basically, it'll just go... It'll try to snatch your Pikmin. So for example, it just goes like, jump. And yeah, it gets them. Now, another strategy I just remembered is you can just go... And you just take them out like that. As you can see, these enemies, these ones are also weak. Or you can just go like that. Bowling. Got them all. And they're all dead. So yeah, let's see you defeat the Skitterleafs. But now we've got a returning enemy from Pikmin 2. That's the Dweevils, and they have some more types. The fiery Dweevil is returning. I'll say if it's returning or if it's a new version, regardless. So just let Ochi, or yeah, hold on. So you want to, if it has an item on its head, you want to get rid of that. In the fire duel, you want to fight with red Pikmin or just rush it like I did, right there. Or you just do that. You just throw a bunch of Pikmin on it, and they'll just attack it. And there's its attack. It farts fire. Well, that's what it does. Anyways, next up we have the Anode Dweeble, and this one is the electric type. So I'm just gonna put some Pikmin on it and take them off. And yeah, that one, just in case you didn't see. It just charges up and then does that. Yeah. Pretty simple. It's the same premise as the Fiery Dweeble, where you can just take it, you can rush it, and that'll kill it. You can put the Pikmin on the item it has, and as long as you have enough Pikmin that the item normally requires to carry, then you can just defeat it like that. Then the item will fall off its head, and it'll be prone to your attacks, and that's how you defeat it. And next, we'll just look at the rest of them. We've got the Hydro Dweeble. You know, for the rest of these, I'm just going to show you their attacks. I'll go with Ochi because he's immune to everything. Boom. I hit you. It goes up and just goes a little pool of water there like that. Yeah. It's holding another enemy on its head. That's just wrong. Ew. No, I don't like that anymore. Okay, next is Piklopedia. Next we got the I think the Fire Dweeble's returning. Anode Dweeble, I believe, is returning. I don't think Hydro Dweeble is a return. I think that's new. And Ice Balloon Dweeble and Venom Dweeble are new, to my knowledge. So they all have the same premise. You just, oh god, it's scaring another enemy. It's not even known this time. So basically, just attack it. Just attack it. See its attack. I just want to show you guys what it looks like when it charges up like normal, and just a little puff of ice. They just kill it. So yeah, just curls up like that. It's basically a how to defeat and showcase video now, because I'm showcasing what they look like and what their attacks are and how to beat them. Yeah. Looks like this stage is unique, and it has... Oh, no, it's just one treasure. I thought that was 2 treasures, and that was 2 dweebs. No. So this one, the Venom Dweeble is the same as the other. It charges up, and then a puff of poison gas, which Ice Pikmin are immune to. Or Ochi if you have the right upgrades, and yourself. Alright, next we've got a different type of spider, and it's the Arachnode. So, you might think this is just the butt of a bumblebee. And it looks like you would be right. Or that kind of looks like a bumblebee egg, which actually looks so really cool. However, if you throw Pikmin on it, it releases its true form. A disgusting little spider. As you see, let's get a one. Oh no, Ochi, no! Get out. That was not planned. Well, let's just get a back view. And yeah, oh, that's its mouth. Yeah, I just say that's its mouth. And we'll just use this one to show you how to defeat it, and how it looks like when it's defeated. So if you've seen its attack, it can eat them if they get stuck in the web. Just press pick on it and boom. And then it just falls to the ground with its mouth. Oh, it's got jagged teeth. Okay, that looks... Oh. Never mind. That looks disgusting. I don't know why I was going to say it was cute in the first place, but yeah. And next we've got the long legs. First up we have Baldy long legs. Hold on. And basically he just crashes down. And essentially, first way to it, yeah. Basically what he does, he just stomps around like this and that's it. So what you want to do is, one thing to do is just have Pikmin just climb up, except they will fall off if their legs get shaky. They won't all fall off, and sometimes none of them will. And then they get to his head. And it shakes them off like that. Other thing you could do is you could have switch into a different Pikmin for a while now. You could use yellow Pikmin or winged Pikmin. Now, winged Pikmin... Oh, for fucking sakes. Hold on. Now, winged Pikmin would be preferred here. And I'll tell you why. First, let's divide into two groups. The person that can charge, then Ochi. So, basically, winged Pikmin would be preferred because you can just take them over here. Oh, not again. Hold on. You just take them, go under him, and just charge them like that, and they will all go onto it. Unless one saves to be your friend. Stay and be your friend. Anyways, just take them all back, and I'll show you what you can do. Yellow Pikmin. So yellow Pikmin, you could throw higher, so you can just do it like that, and just throw as many as you can onto it before it starts shaking them off. Just do that. And I still want to show you guys what it looks like when so it puffs out steam and then goes, it opens up its mouth and then it just fades into non-existence. It's weird. Anyways, we've got now for some more enemies, we got a team of half yellow, half pink. Wonderful. Next up, we need purple Pikmin. So basically, this enemy is one. This is a guess off of knowledge that this is probably a hated Pikmin 2 enemy, because hold on, let me just show you. So first, you can see it. You can use purple Pikmin and just go, and you can do a decent amount of damage. Once it's actually out of the ground, this is when you can do the most damage. But as you can see, it has a gun, which will try to shoot at you, and it will break down on. Let's just give. Hey, go, keep shooting. I see, this is it walking around. Okay, it doesn't want to be nice. Don't break the wall. Oh yeah. So you see, it can just destroy the walls you're trying to hide behind. I do want to test though if it'll break the Stop it. If it'll break these. Will it break the pots? Absolutely, yes, it will. So what I suggest is just trying to get as many purple Pikmin as you can on it, like that. Especially when it comes down, and you can just get a bunch on it like that. I recommend just running around on it if you like this, so you got all your Pikmin here with it. And when it stops shooting, and it's about to go back in, just keep that. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it, I'm just saying this is the way I died. You know, hold on. If you don't want to wait 10 years, then you will want to use yellow Pikmin. And I'll tell you why. Or Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin are better. Because pink Pikmin, they have decreased attack, so they aren't that in reality. The yellows, they can be thrown high, so you just keep throwing them. They do normal damage, which isn't the best, but it's still decent. That's why it's normal damage. So yeah, just keep repeating this. I probably shouldn't have gone this far out. Oh, he's still shooting. Okay, at max, he'll go for 3 rounds of shooting before he'll reel his gun back in. And if he's this slow, just throw some. Oh wait, this is not a good strategy. Oh, this is a horrible strategy. No, that doesn't They just keep throwing that at him, and he just like that, and he goes. Is that what you want to do? You just go back to your. You're gonna go back to red Pikmin, since they have good attack. So next up is a new enemy, which I'm going to. Oh my god. Wait, does it come down? I swear it comes down. Oh yes, it does. Yeah, this is groovy long legs. Now, there is something. Hold on. Okay, I don't know. Let's just go in and fight it. Yeah. This is design up close. It's basically just a disco ball as a snipe. And it's the same as all the others. It shakes. Oh, it has a little scat. Let's just make your Pikmin dance. Oh no. Oh no. I should not let them start. Basically, next up we. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I can't. So essentially, I think. That's just keeps his guards, and then he just his head blows up and his legs disintegrate. And now, before we move on, I'm going to switch back. Oh, of course. I'm going to just make sure this is normal again. And yeah. That's how you defeat Groovy Longlegs. And he has another boss. Actually, no. All three of those spiders were bosses. But yeah. Now we're going to go to the beetles. First is the anode beetle. Now this one, oh yes. This one, you basically just, first you want to hit it. Let's say in this little thing, the bombs are Pikmin and the carrots are Pikmin. So the carrots, you hit them and then you flip them over. Oh no. Basically you flip them over, but yeah. So if they all do this, make sure they're not going crazy. But if it's flipped over, it won't do that. So just do that, rush it. Dead. And you just shoot them all like that. And especially if the line up tripping. And if there's only one left, you can just, even if it is doing that, you can just keep attacking because it won't electrocute your Pikmin unless it has someone else, another one to do it with. So, let's see defeat the anode beetle. Next one is the iridescent flint beetle. And basically, this doesn't attack, it's just a reward for the play. It just helps the player. And what it does is, hold on. Where is it? Is it in the middle? Where did it go? There it is. Basically, just runs around, and it has 3 sets. One hit, it gives you, oh. Okay, so hold on. The first hit, it'll give you a pellet posy with the 1. Next one, it'll give you 3 1 pellet posies. And the final hit, it'll give you 2 5s, and that's it. So yeah, I think it goes off of the colors you have out that have onions. So for example, if I had a red and yellow and a blue out, it would give red, yellow, and blue. That's just a theory, though. I don't really know. Next one is the doodle bug. And this one shoots poisonous gas behind it. But basically, it looks like it gives raw materials, or in some cases, it gives treasure, depending on the situation. Yeah, it's basically just the same exact thing. Only just stun it. Oh. Says lightning is the Pikmin. Just again. Yeah, you just get a bunch of raw materials from this guy. Final one is the iridescent glint beetle, and this one, it gives out nectar. It has 3 sets. First one's red nectar, second one's 2 red nectar, third one 3 red nectar. So you can get 4 ultra spicy nectars from this. Next one is a confusing one. Now, what you want to do is you actually don't want Pikmin. In fact, I don't think you want OG. Actually, will he just... No, you don't want OG. Okay. So just leave Pikmin here, and your character can just go... Pow, pow. You just smack them, and then they'll just die in 1 hit. Let's go see... Will they come back out of there? Yes, they will. Let's just try to feed them all, and we'll get a count of how many come in a set. So, in a set of my types, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 10 that can come out at a time. And then we just got a Pikmin all over here. And these guys give nectar. So, there's more. Yes, they can also appear from eggs. You can throw Pikmin, and the Pikmin will kill them on impact if they don't hit them my types right away. Then the Pikmin will just keep running away. For example, if I just try to do this, they're all going crazy. But then, if you have this good the giant whistle, then you can just do that. Except when there's some more left. Let's just hope I've got my entire squad here. There's still one left. Oh. Where are the other 2? Hold on. My Pikmin decided to escape from me. Where are they? Okay, they're just over here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, one might type retreated. Oh, he did not retreat. Okay, yeah. He's gone. So let's see, defeat the Mite Tights. They're still really confusing though. So yeah. That's probably one of the weirdest Pikmin enemies. And creepiest. Next is Scutterchuck. Essentially, you want... Whoops. Essentially, you want Rock Pikmin, and the Rock Pikmin will just take them out. You could just throw a couple and break the things on their heads, and them at the same time. But you can... Sometimes, if they're stupid enough, they will throw it up, and they will hit themselves, or they'll hit one of their friends. For example, this. They did not hit anyone that time. Sometimes they can hit themselves. They can hit themselves, I just can't get them to do it right now. Or you can just take OG, just rush it, like everything else. As long as OG is upgraded enough, you can rush a lot of things like that. Or if you want to do this the normal way, you take your Pikmin, you get it to throw the rock off of its head, and then you rush it with Pikmin, then boom. And what it can do is, if it has Pikmin on it, it will flick them off too. And before my Pikmin die, we're leaving. Boom. Oh, wouldn't it be funny if it got one of his friends. Anyways. Next is a Scooter Skate. This is returning from Pikmin 3. And essentially, what you do is, you just any Pikmin, and just throw your Pikmin at it, and it'll die in 1 hit. For example, and its attack is, basically what it'll do is, can you attack? It'll just try to shoot water at you, and then when it's out, you just hit it like that. That's a good strategy to use. Okay, next enemy is not returning, it's new, and it's the Mucker Skate. Which is a copy of it, but these ones live in muck, and they shoot out muck. And there goes. Oh, never mind. So basically what they do is they shoot amok and they can damage your player. And yeah. I can't really give an easy way to defeat it unless one of them... Oh yeah. Yeah, that's easy. And then they just sit there until they have... From where they are, they just have pink Pikmin carry them out. Yeah. I'm not gonna mess with trying to defeat everyone. It's gonna be tough. Alright, next is white spectralids. I think these return from the first game, and they've been in each game since. But essentially, they land on flowers, and that's when you want to attack them. Or just go like do this, and you can just keep attacking them like that, and they'll just die eventually. If you hit them in the right place, or if your Pikmin's actually hit them in general. It's best to do this with yellow Pikmin because they have higher reach. But yeah, that's essentially how I do this. Just to make sure. See if I can get my entire squad one swoop. And oh, where's the final one? Where did he go? Oh, I lost one. I lost one and I didn't know. Okay. Alright. And I don't want to cancel. So, next we'll go back to Piklopedia. And essentially, its brothers are the same thing. Boom. Just electric them to see. And you can just kill them. Another strategy you can use is throw bombs at them, and they'll die right away. Just electrocuting them. Boom. That's easy to defeat them. Oh, and these ones drop a nectar for your Pikmin. The normal nectar. The red spectralids, they're the exact same thing. Just throw some rocks at them if you want to, and they will shoot out red nectar, or in other words, ultra spicy nectar, which you give to your player where your player collects to, and then they give to your Pikmin to speed them and Ochi up, and that's what happens basically. So next we've got another boss, the Snowfake Fluttertail. That's a weird name. Okay. So, the strategy for this one is the place it's in, you take your pine cone, you hit it, and then you take some Pikmin. I think you can weigh it down, unless you can't. Or just... No, you can't. Okay. You could also use Ice Pikmin to attack it, but I'm just gonna do it the way the game wants. Not what I want, but... I think you can weigh it down. That would make sense. No, maybe you can. Maybe you can't. And I'm just crazy. Anyways, just pump up our Pikmin. Wonderful. What time to pump up it? Oh yes, it can do that. I don't think it ever did that to me so I completely forgot. Then again, I did that a couple days ago though. So yeah. Anyways, we got them there. Shoot your Pikmin on it. And then the Pikmin will just start taking it down. And it'll just die eventually. As all these creatures do. I'm getting so much lag for myself. You know, this lag is scaring me. That's gonna end the video on me. No. Yeah, so I think sometimes the pine cone you need several. That seemed to happen to me when I was doing it, and I missed. Okay. Oh, we can do that too. Wonderful. More attack. So, just hit it again. Here's ultra spicy nectar if you need it. Just attack it. And boom. It just falls to the ground. It keeps going around. Tongue. Its beak-ish thing goes crazy, and yeah, there it is. Dead. Yeah. Next, we've got the creeping chrysanthemum. Basically, this is a moving flower, and you can see its eyes open a little bit. You can see the lid. Yeah, you can see its eyes open. It'll look at you when it wants to come out of the ground, and it decides to eat itself. Okay. So you just bash into it, and you kill it. Yeah. We're back to our easy enemies. Yay! Next is the startle spore. And it's the exact same thing, except it's a mushroom this time. Well, the eyes are mushrooms this time. Oh, and its tongue shoots out poison when it lands. Forgot about that one. But next we've got bread bugs. These are returned from Pikmin 2. Now, these ones are a little different. You have your Pikmin, you can hit your Pikmin on top of them. You can have your Pikmin wrestle for the items back. Don't really know where they're going. Oh, yes, that is the final strategy. Yeah, basically, once you basically, you can drag it back to your base, and it'll get brought up with the item and go BOW! Kill it right there. And then you can just take a little bread bug and you can bring him into the ship. And you've also got these. I don't think they dig. You just got those if you want to keep playing around with them. Yeah, that's basically how you do that. So, and if you hit them, they just start running around like idiots. Alright, next up we've got the giant bread bug. I remember the name, so yeah. And this one is giant, as you would expect. And it's pulling these. Now, one strategy is you could just try to take the items back. Okay. It can bury items on you. Not as bad as what they would do in Pikmin 2. Yeah, that's one strategy. They'll just, same thing, you drag them over, I think. And then, yeah. Next thing you will do is, I think you need yellow. Yeah, you need yellow Pikmin or purple Pikmin. Yellow hold on, let me just wait for that. No, engage. They just drag it to the ship and and it's the exact same thing for yellows. So I'm just gonna show you. So basically, you either throw yellows up onto it, or you take. Oh, he can also rush through like that, but he's stupid. And then after that, okay, never mind. I cannot do that right now. So I'm pretty sure we need 20 yellow Pikmin. Just try to throw them on top of it. Oh, okay, you just need 10. So basically what you want to do is you just throw your Pikmin up there on top of it. Not doing that great right now. Throw your Pikmin up on top of it. And they'll jump down onto it, and that flows. And oh my god, that flew high. Okay, so and then it's just sitting here dead. And that's how you defeat it. Now I need all my Pikmin back so I can switch them back out. I have all 20 of them? Yes, okay. I'll switch them out and back to red Pikmin alone. Next is a very new enemy. Glitamondui. That's what we'll call it. Glitamondui. That's what it's called. Yeah. Glitamondui. To beat the Glitamondui, rush it, knock off its crystal, kill it. You don't need to get the crystal, but the crystal protects its. What the crystal does is what? Let's just reset it. The crystal protects the little red spot on its back. That is its weak point. You see that? And while you've got Pikmin on it, the less health it has, the small. Okay, that's for the next one. The Glideman. Okay, Glidemandui and Glidemander. So the Glidemander. The way you defeat this. is you basically do the exact same thing. Check that circle, so you just hit it. Your Pikmin will automatically go to the crystal. Shatter the crystal. It lost on its cover. And this also has a lick attack like that. Except it's trying to eat something that it can't. Like, which is open. So, you know, just try to attack it some more. Just hit it. And as you see, what we're going to do now is gonna try to get rid of its crystals. And it licks the crystals to get them back. Just so you guys know. Basically, what you want to do is you want to first have Ochi and bash into it. Go for the crystal and destroy it. Now he has no cover. He can lick all he wants. Basically, you can see that the little red things on his head, they get smaller as they are going down. And they each represent a third of his health. They all have their own counters. Once they all go down, he goes down. Basically, those two on. Get the third one. That's how you defeat the Glidemander. I think this is a boss. I can't hear the music, so yeah. It's like a boss though. Next is the miniature snoot whacker. Basically, this one's really simple. You just go over here. Its attack is haunted. See, it gets ready to go snoot whack. Or you can just rush it and just take it out. What I came up with a name for it though is I came up with Elemelon. It's an elephant and it's a watermelon. I just come up with that because it just makes a lot of sense. Alright, the mammoth snoot whacker is a little different, but pretend really the same. So what you want to do, you want to rush it, but then you'll see that it just falls down. Once you rush it back, do it again, and then it goes over, and your Pikmin are on it, they attack it. It may take over them, and this one has several attacks. There's, of course, the snoot whack. You can play jump rope. And then it's got that, where it just bashes down like that. No, I missed. Yeah, I think it does it. Yeah, it does it multiple times. To be precise. Just take your Pikmin back. Get the rush ready. And go boom. And it is now dead. Yeah, it's just like that, and its trunk curls up and it's just sitting there. Its belly's even pink. There's probably a mutation between an elephant and a watermelon. That's probably what happened. Anyways, next up we have the Sun Squish. So, what you have to do for this guy, hold on, his attack is, see, you just go up to him, he gets spin, and then he goes, and does that. Basically what you want to do, just, target him, and with your Pikmin, how it happens, and the white part of his belly melts away, and then only his head is left, and that's what you carry back to your onion. You also got this, so yeah, they are also disguised as eggs, occasionally. Just do that, and there. That's how you defeat the Sun Squish. Alright, next up we've got Fulix. This is returning-ish. It's kind of returning, kind of not. The original was a Gulix, which can only be fought by blue Pikmin, but anyways. So as you can see, normal looking nectar, right? Wrong. It is Fulix. And it's good to have purple Pikmin because what you want to do is you need 15 Pikmin to do that, and then boom. And then you take your Pikmin, just rush it. And those little gold things, don't worry about those ones. What happens with that is they just jump back, and if any Pikmin are still attacking into that. There's his attack, and then for some reason it just stays in there. I don't know how to get it out easily, It might just be after he attacks a bunch. And then, yeah, it then just falls right back out. So let's just do it again, so I can show you guys what happens when he dies. And boom. He throws something out. As you see, there's more this time, yeah. So the goo melts, and this thing just struggles before it drops dead. So yeah, that is one. No. That is what the Gulix is. And as you can see, hold on. Actually, yeah, it's just a blob. It's the Plasma Wraith's baby, basically. I haven't played Pikmin Free, that's the boss in Pikmin Free. What the heck is that? Oh, I don't remember that one. Okay. Next up, though, we have the... Hold on, how many are left? Oh, there's still a decent amount left. And we're already over an hour. Okay, this might be a 2-hour video. And be the longest video on my channel. Woohoo! Anyways, this is the Dynasty Niagara, basically. First strategy. What do you think it is? Correct. You rush it. Next strategy is just use Ochi to bite it 3 times if you have max jump, and boom, dead. Next one. No, Ochi, don't you. There you just throw Pikmin. Ochi. Does it come from eggs? Okay. So then you can just rush it with Pikmin and then you're dead. Good thing there's that extra one in the egg. Next up is its elder version. Now we're going to reset because you want to try to get it while it's coming out of the ground. So you get your rush ready and you try to get it like that. So you get your Pikmin on it and it just it just kills it and it shows and scrolls up. The older version is worse though because it's just straight and sometimes separation your Pikmin to go around it and just mess with it. It's annoying. Yeah, that was a simple one. It's the simplest boss here. Okay, next we get the Waddle Quaff. This is a new enemy. And it is very weird. And it can eat objects around it. As you can see, it ate the number 5 pink pellet. It's eating the 1 rock pellet. And now the 5 blue pellet after that. And I'll just let it at this so you know. And that's what it can do for that. Its power. Its other power is it can suck up Pikmin. As you see, do that, and then it tries to get them. Also deflowers down, unfortunately, but you could just do that, and he's dead. And whatever he ate, he just spits back out. And he just sits here now. So, anyways, Piklopedia. Scorch Cake. Now, these... Oh, I clicked the B button too many times. Whoops. Anyways, let's just do this one more. Let's just go back down. There it is. Scorch Cake. This one is... This one is best to fight with red Pikmin. And that's exactly what we'll do. So basically... its one attack is just turning around, so you stick his eyes out, and when sides go back in, then he's gonna do this. As you can see, that's why it's called Scorch Cake. One side is any Pikmin, the other side is its specific element. But then you just defeat it right there. And if you get rid of all of its health mid-flip, it'll keep doing the flip, and then it'll just die after it's done. I don't know if it kills any Pikmin, but who knows. Next is the Scorch Cake. It's the same thing, except it's electricity. So yep, it sticks the sides out. There's the cool design on the top. And there's the electricity. So we're just gonna wait till it's normal again. So, let's go over here. Boom. Oh yeah, yeah. Just spins around and you can see the little things on the bottom. They look like burnt out LEDs now. That's sad. Anyways, the final one is the freeze cake, and it's essentially the exact same thing. It just does that. It does its flip. That's the ice side, Oh, and when it lands, and the element side is down after it lands, then it'll puff out element. See, like that. And then, but like all the others, you just kill it, and yeah, and it melted all the ice off. So yeah, that's it for them. Now the puff stool is returning all the way back from Pikmin 1. It has these mushrooms around it because do something. You're big and you're fat. Oh my god, it's not doing anything. So basically, oh my god, it destroyed one of its own mushrooms. It is so dumb. Yeah. Basically what you do is just rush it. Just does that. Flips over. Then hold on, wait. It'll do its attack. Just does that, and then just shoots out that gas. Which I think potentially... Oh, no. They've been puffed. Oh, no, I missed. So, yeah, the Pikmin just stands around and boom. Boom. Then just flips upside down before it's deaf and just puffs out. And yeah, that's that. Then after that, in the main world, you can just clear out the rest of the mushrooms if you haven't already, so that way you can get through faster. And yeah, that's basically how you defeat the returning puff stool. He's not too difficult. Earlier games he was though, because in Pikmin 1, if the Pikmins got puffed, they're dead. There's nothing you can do to save them, from what I know. Next you get the Toxtool. He's a little more protective of his mushrooms. Except he's still ruthless and gets rid of them himself. So basically, just flips over, save him before he dies. So way I can keep going. And he does respawn. Okay, no. So in the world area that he's in, he respawns the mushroom when he does that. The same thing. He just puffs out, and yeah, now he's just there. And then you can just go through and just destroy the mushrooms if you haven't already. And that way you can just get through your areas faster and just come. And they say the gunk boots. But you still get rid of them just for the Pikmins, yeah. After you defeat the Toxtool. I don't know why I keep clicking on that, you never do it. Moldy Dwarf Bulbarb. Now, what they do is, if you throw a Pikmin on it, it puffs out poison. Wait again. It's very advised. I advise you guys to use poison. Not poison Pikmin, use white Pikmin because they're immune. Or you can just rush them with OT like that. Oh, and with white Pikmin, let's just take out 3. Just do it like that, yeah. These ones have a lot more health though, so. Boom. Okay, so next one we want, in the next boss next enemy I'm just preparing, because I know what it is. And we're gonna need all white Pikmin. Why did I all choose the right side of Ochi? Uh-oh. I thought it had an adult version. And I have all them. Okay. Huh. Maybe the Pikmin creators just, maybe Nintendo just forgot that I put it in here for some reason. Or it's just missing. Well, that's weird. Yeah, that's we already did it, and I'm just stupid. No, okay, I'm not stupid. That's it. Who knows? Anyways, we got the Moldy Slooch. And it's basically the exact same thing. Well, no, it's not the exact same thing. We haven't even done a normal one yet. But you can just rush it with OT like that if you have enough. If OT is good enough. Or you can just timer throw it at the back because it'll be squished and do a lot more damage. And then just become smaller. Now, next enemy is a fire enemy, so we're going to be going back to our red Pikmin. We've got all of our red Pikmin. Go back to our Piklopedia. And we got the pyroclasmic slooch. And it's the exact same thing. You can rush it, or you could just throw Pikmin on it. This one doesn't squish though, that's just for the moldy slooch. And go back to Piklopedia. Well, yeah, it was that. Next one's the bearded Amprat. And basically, oops, I opened something I didn't want to. Basically, this one is an electric enemy. Well, let me just show you before I do anything. Huh. The screen won't come back on. I don't know why. Hold on, guys. There you go. So basically, if it's the text, if it sees a Pikmin, it just fluff it up, and this happens. It has electricity coming from it, and yeah, that's basically all. You can use a yellow Pikmin, or you can just do this, rush it, kill it. It's like that, and it just falls down. Yeah. Next is the Mamuda. And this is returning. This is returning from Pikmin 1 and 2. So basically, I think all this really does. Looking at that picture, it just helps you. As you can see, it puts your Pikmin on the ground, but it just flowers them. And I'll show you how that's even better for me in a second. See? Just one. First, we just gotta let it slam down on the Pikmin. No. Slap where the Pikmin are. Thank you. You know what, Ochi, no. No, me. Stop plucking them. So you basically just want to let it hit them into the ground, yeah. But now, so it just wants its little garden. We're not gonna let it have its garden. No. Hold on. This is why it's good. If you have the pluck whistle, you could just take them all back out, and you've got free flower Pikmin for nothing. And then you just kill them. It's ruthless, but that's what you do. He's got tiny feet. Anyways, go back to Piklopedia. Piklopedia. And now we're fighting the Porquillian, the first mini-boss you fight in the entire game. So yeah, basically you just... Whoops, not mean to do that. Just let it shoot out its spikes. Preferably all 4 sides. You want it to shoot out all 4 quadrants of spikes. Stop running around. And once it's got its final one, just rush it, and it'll be dead. It just does that, and then... And that's how you defeat it. So yeah, pretty simple. Next is this one. It's not going to attack you. Hold on. This one, it does not attack. It just gives you free red nectar or nectar. Hold on. See, for example, if you hit it... Oh, fluff. If you hit it... It can drop yellow normal nectar. Oh, my game froze again. Oh, God. It can give you yellow nectar. You know what I want? Yeah. Okay. It can also drop red nectar, which is also ultra spicy nectar. So yeah. Alright, next up is the Puffy Blowhog. Returning from returning from Pikmin 3 only, I think. So basically all you do is throw some Pikmin on it, get your rush ready, rush it, kill it. Then it goes like that, then puffs up, it goes like that, and then just falls down here on the ground like a deflated balloon. Okay. Oh, wait a minute, we didn't look at what it does to attack. Do it like this. So basically just put it down, it'll back up so it can get you, then you go... That's what it does to attack. So yeah. Next up is the icy blowhog, and it's the exact same thing. And I threw it right on top of it. It just does ice instead of... Oh, it needs a little puddle of ice too. Yeah, it just has ice instead of air. Get the rush ready, and boom! You see it do that? Jeez, it left dimensions for a second. Yeah, it's just a display balloon. Alright, next up. Withering blowhog. I think that one is just... From the looks of it... Oh, wait. Hold on, wait. Come over here, come over here. Okay, so reverse of Mamuda. It directs your Pikmin straight back into leaves. So basically, if you want your Pikmin to be fast, do not let them get hit by it. Basically, just defeat it like the others. Just does the exact same thing. Escapes dimensions, comes back down like a little fish. And next up is Lesser Spotted Jellyfloat. Now, the best way to do is it doesn't give you any. It doesn't have a corpse. So you could just use Ice Pikmin and freeze it and just let it fall to the ground to get extra nectar. Or you could do it like this. What it does is it tries to... It's basically the Medusal Slurper from Pikmin 3. Something I messed up for a while to try to get all my Pikmin sucked up into it. Just because it just looks cool after. See? Just keep your... Okay, I think it has a max of 19. Yeah. Then that happens. Then it does that. It blows up in fireworks, and you get your Pikmin back, or any other Pikmin that were started in it. Next one is the Greater Spotted Jellyfloat. I don't think this is any different, but it can just hold more Pikmin. Unless I'm completely wrong, it does do something different. And I'm just silly. $20 Pikmin? Yeah, I think it just picks up more Pikmin. No, get me! Oh, I had the race boost, right? I keep forgetting I have gear that makes it so I can't do that. Basically, it's the exact same thing as the other one. You just attack it. And you just keep attacking it. Oh god, it has a lot of Pikmin. Basically, just do that. It goes like that. It blows up in fireworks, and you get all of your Pikmin back. Did they die? Oh, I think they died. Unless they didn't die, and I just forgot them somewheres. But I don't think I would lose 38 Pikmin and not notice. Oh god, I think they die, so don't do what I did. Okay, next is the Walpole. This is very, very, very simple. Let's just stun them. Engage. So I'm not gonna switch blue Pikmin. You have blue Pikmin, the blue Pikmin swim them down, or you can just use Ochi. Just take a bite. Take a bite out of it. Oh yeah. Ochi will just go down by itself, yeah. Or just take a character and just send Ochi after him. Whee! Or Ochi will just give up. But yeah, that's a pretty simple one, so yeah. Next up is the yellow Wollywop. It used to be Wollywog, but now it's Wollywop. It's returning from Pikmin 3. That's cool. Dribble its belly. So first how to feed it, rush it, kill it. Pretty simple. Now its attack. It does this, and any Pikmin under it will be crushed dead. If they're rock Pikmin, they'll just be pushed into the ground, and then they'll come back up with a little bit of whistle. And that's it. Pretty simple. Now, This one, however, this is just the exact same thing. This is just a normal Wally Hop. You just engage. It just has farther range, as you can see. Hey, listen up. It just didn't want to right now. Do it. No, you want to. Okay, he wants to. And that's how you defeat the Wally Hop. Wally Hops. And now the Chili Hop, I have no clue how it gets the ice out. Probably ice when it lands. Boom, and ice explosion? Yeah. It just has a bunch of ice around after. Defeat this one while the other one ice melts. And I missed. Oh wow, I hit it while I was in there. Piklopedia. I should beat that one. Then we got the Master Hop. And it's just the exact same thing, except bigger. So as you can imagine, it'll get very chubby. Hold on, I want to look at it. See, it's that. Boom. Okay. I thought he just deflowered a bunch of my Pikmin. That's not fun, but yeah. That is the Master Hop for you. Next is the Water Dump. Next to Water Dump. They can be above land or in water. For example, you can rush them. They'll try to eat Pikmin like that, see? Jump. Or you could just take them and use them. However, if you don't want to do it that easily for some reason, just take the Pikmin. You can throw them on. It'll die. You can rush it from the map. It'll die. You can rush it from the back. It'll die. You just might lose Pikmin if you go around the front first, like I did. So that's how you defeat that one. Next we got the Puckering Blino. And this one is only in water, unless you're halfway through Day in Serene Shores and they just happen to be in the wrong spot at the wrong time. And basically for this one, Ochi will be Blue Pikmin, and basically he can just go down. The Blue Pikmin can just go down home. And even as Ochi, you can just rush them, depending on how high they are. Oh yes, and they also want to jump out like that. And that's how they'll try to attack you. Or we'll just have Ochi, who just kills them all in one hit. And yeah. It's pretty simple to beat these guys. Yeah, next one. Oh god. Puckering Blino's done. Now we got the Prickle Puff. You defeat it. Basically, this one's attack is this. When you go up to it, you go to it, spikes will come out. Yeah. This one is basically the exact same thing. Ochi is just a blue Pikmin in this case, just so you know, guys. And just melts down like that. So yeah, let's see, do that one, and let's go next. Next one is the Waddlepus, and yep, let's do this. It can be in or out of water. Nope. Come on, Ochi, go demonstrate what its attack is. So basically, it's just sleeping. If you go around it, it'll puff up like that. And its attack is that. Of course. Basically, what it's on. Okay, Ochi, you go, and you're awake, and you know it. Ochi, you go attack this one. So basically what it does is it just blows bubbles. Or just shocks you. And the bubbles can just pop on top. So yeah. Anyways, let's see, is Ochi finished with his? Yes, he is. He's a good Ochi. Anyways, back to Piklopedia. Aristocrab offspring, which is the tiny version of it. Ochi size. Now they can appear like this, just waddling around above ground, or they can be like this, inside of ground, and just interact. Boom. Oh, I missed. And I'm pretty sure, hold on. Crawl and return, and just... get a bunch of rock. Because I think potentially... unless this is just the adult version. Okay. Piklopedia... Peckish Aristocrab. Okay, yes, you can. You can break its claw. I never did that because I could just swarm it, and then they just die. Oh, and this one, as you can see, it can go inside of water. Oh, it can come out the and its claw disappear. It can't have a claw when it dies. If it dies with a claw, the claw will just disappear. And, okay, so yeah. Now, these guys... can they be in water? To the looks of it, no. They can be... their feet can, but their bodies can't. Oh... boom! Oh, that's bad damage. Never mind. Let me just go back to red Pikmin. Oh, wait, no. Give me one more set of 10. No. Oh, and basically, its attack is this. It just picks up some Pikmin. It just throws it at the top. I don't exactly see how it would kill them. Because I never lost Pikmin to this guy. But it might be able to just eat them if they pick them. But yeah, it just dies like that and just falls down. And it dies really weirdly. Piklopedia. Right, next is the Hermit Comrade. Basically, they just have the little tiny holes, and then they come out of it. They can also be in water, as you can see. You can see. Never mind. The water pond was just filled up this time. Okay. Anyways, the way you defeat him is to get him to come out first. He tries to attack you, he misses. He tries to go back to his hole, he dies. Just curls up like that. I should defeat him. Now, next boss, Bug-Eyed Crawmad. This is the giant version. And basically, all you will have to do is just attack its eyes, and when eyes are red enough, or when you down rid of both eyes, then you want to attack its stomach. Make sure to point your stays on its stomach and its eyes at the same time, so that you don't have to mess around with pointing. Just go like that, and yeah. That's how it's stuck now. Yeah. Next enemy. Oh, we're almost at the end. Wow, we only have one. There's rows of 6, so 1, 2, 3, 18, 23, we only have 24 left. Starting with the last 24, the crusted rump up. So basically, the way you do this, if you want it to see you, and raise its tail. Make sure your cursor stays connected to its tail. And just throw Pikmin at the fluffy parts. And it'd be better if you had purple Pikmin. However, I don't. I'll switch them, so yeah. But then once it's done, just attack the yellow part on the back of its tail. Well, attack the tip of its tail, and it will be dead. I missed. There. That dies. Keeps the timer though, so. Next is the Pearly Clamp. It could be in or out of water. And basically, first throw one Pikmin. It'll start trying to eat the Pikmin. Whatever Pikmin are left when there's that will die. Like that. And then you just get whatever was in its mouth. And then you can bring the corpse back to your ship if you want. Hold on, let me just get my Pikmin back to 100. Oh no, there goes my chance of having max Pikmin. I just realized something. I'm not going to 9,999 of each Pikmin. Holy cheddar. Alright, next up is the Toady Bloister. This one can be in or out of water. And you want to attack the little onion on the end. If you want to know why you have to attack the little onion on the end, hold on, let me show you. So compare to the onion, little thing. First it's a normal attack, it does a little onion and onion, not the onion, it's me. Boom. And it'll just ink all your Pikmin. However, the Pikmin on the little thing on the back will be perfectly fine. And basically, its death is the pink part melts and you bring this little seed back to your onion. And it produces more Pikmin. And next is the Bloom Cap Bloister. This is new. This is a new one. And you have to throw the Pikmin. That's the only difference besides that. That's just gonna keep flower then. So its attack is essentially saying, if you touch those, it will hurt you, I think. Yup, it'll just eat right up the Pikmin. Yeah. And actually do a lot of damage one time. No one's expecting that. And then same exact thing, the pink part melts, except you keep the shell part as a corpse. And you bring that, you can also bring that back to your onion for more Pikmin. Anyways, next we've got the Bog Swallow. And it has to appear in mud. So, we're going to put in 10 red, take out 10 ice. How much does it needs 100 for chicken's sakes. Okay, fine. You're gonna get to see what 100 ice Pikmin in a lake looks like. It's funny, I've frozen a lake like this with just 20 of them. Anyways, you can just freeze it, and that happens. So you just rush it, and you just do some damage. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to leave him at a small amount of health to where if I hit him one more time, he's dead. Let's let him unfreeze himself. Once the light freezes. And yeah, basically his attack is this. He just tries to suck up the Pikmin. And once he's done doing that, absolutely. So just kill him after that, and yeah. His corpse will just rest in peace. So, go back to Piklopedia. Oh, look at that, his corpse is floating. I clicked B too many times for the second time. Oh, look at that, we're almost at 20, no, oh my god. Oh, yeah, we're definitely almost at 20 hours, oh my god, jeez. This is probably the longest version of the Piklopedia videos you've ever seen, because I'm telling you how to defeat every single one in the same exact video. Including the extra stuff at the end. So, next... Okay, so looks like these next ones will be the 3 toughest ones in the entire game. No. There's... No, they are the toughest. These are the 3 toughest enemies in the game. There's one that's might take a little longer than all the others. First is the water wraith. So basically, this one's pretty simple. All you need is some purple Pikmin, and that's all you need. You just need purple Pikmin. If you don't have a single one, you cannot do this one. Anyway, just pack it like that. Try purple. No. Do not do that to me. Just keep throwing the Pikmin and it'll go down. Yeah. Then you break its little rollers. You rush it. And then you basically just feel like that. It does that and it melts. And it's just gone. So yeah. A lot simpler than you find. Now this one is every single player's worst demise. Let's just... Okay, never mind. So this one's gonna be a little tougher. So basically it comes from this egg. And it is the Smoky Prog. Returning all the way from Pikmin 1. Basically, it can scream to make your Pikmin go away. Or make your Pikmin run away. And that it can shake off your Pikmin, so it stops getting attacked. No, OG, not you. I do not like how I'm having to fight this thing. Screams again. Just gonna shake them off and then scream. I know. And that's why I kept listening. You just keep throwing your Pikmin at it. It'll shake them off like normal. It'll do that. Yes. That is just a little ring that'll expand. And if any Pikmin touches it, or the red aura, if a Pikmin touches the red thing around them, you can say, oh, no, I want you to die. Hey, Smoky Prog, I'm trying to give you some food. There you go. They will die. Stop it. Oh, look at that. We got him back. And it's the same thing for this. It'll also hurt Ochi and yourself. I'm still fighting this thing because I want to show you guys what it looks like when it's dead. I'm not sure many of you Pikmin 1 fans want to see this thing defeated easily. Without the loss of any Pikmin except for intentional losses. Boom. It just does that, and then it's just gone. And in night mode, it gives you 20, I believe 25 star bits, or little glow Pikmin food. It'll give you 25 of those, and you can get more glow Pikmin from it, yeah. Next up is the final and real actual enemy, and it's the final boss, the Ancient Sirehound. This might have me play the entire thing, so prepare for a little bit of craziness. So basically what you want is 100 purple Pikmin. Yeah, I'm not kidding. This is actually the best way to do it. We're going to use our ultra spicy spray because we have infinite of it. So basically it's just going to bark around, it's going to turn around, it's going to look at you. It's going to go wee, boom, fail. Oh, it's gonna knock down these random spikes that came from the sky. Oh no, the sky is falling. Oh yes, and he rushes, and you want him to get him to rush into one of these. So yes, he's turning up, and no, he's not doing what I wanted. But anytime he does that, they'll come back down, and then he'll rush right after he does that. Uh-oh. And he rushed. Of course. Why do these dogs only have 2 feet? So yeah. So he'll bash down. You want him to charge into one of these little stone pillars. Then, are you kidding me? Don't you do it? Rush. No. That's not what you're supposed to do. No. Are you rushing? No. This is not going well if you didn't know. Anyways, we want him to jump, yes. We want him to jump. We have to go parallel to him behind one of these. That's chicken. Wait, I think he had his tail down. If you don't know why I have Rush ready, you'll find out. Oh. Charge. Boom. That's what that's for. And then you need a total of 15 Pikmin power on his tail. They'll just run around. Then equip your ultra spicy spray if you have some. I recommend to use it because it'll give you some more attack. Or it'll let you attack faster. And that's how much health I get off of him in that short attack. And he still gets his health back several times during this fight, so it's fun. Lots of fun. Charge. No. I was about to say thank you, but I took it right back. Charge. 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 Good boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Give yourself brain damage. Good boy. I mean that in a sarcastic way. Sarcastic for real dogs, but this guy, no. Oh yes, there we go. You do it like this. The best way to attack is his 5, because the Pikmin won't get stuck on anything, so they'll go straight to it. Charge up, be a good boy. No, it's a bad boy. Charge. No. Okay, got me being more specific. Oh no. Let me get my Pikmin on top of it. No, he killed some Pikmin. Okay, apparently I still have that. There's just some that are just not with me. And when I did this, I was so happy. Until this happened. It was devastating. So this is the first of 3 elements that he does. Oh no. First of 4 elements that he doesn't. So this is the 5-phase ball. You don't, and just so you guys know, you don't want to get stuck on the snowball things. Just so you guys know. And this is when you want to attack his tail. You want to get 2 purple Pikmin on that. And yeah. Or just get 15 Pikmin power on it. We'll say that. I suppose I should make sure I pay attention to Ultra Spike's rate even if it's still active. Because with that, I run faster, so. Whee! It's basically pinball. Except if you get hit by it, then you might die. You might die. So, I take them off of the tail while he's falling off. While he's falling. I think the Ultra Spike space will wear off, so you make sure to put it back again. Use more. Since if you look in the pack, you have infinite here. It is amazing. Oh. Does it do a thing? Oh, it absolutely does. Okay, no, we're not doing that. I'm doing this the right way. I'm not cheating. That's what he does. It's supposed to be guided. And I think he throws nuts. And that is the ice phase complete. The next phase he goes for is electricity. And what you want to do is you want to see if you can just go boom. Now that will let some Pikmin fall off. So for this part, it's recommended you use yellow Pikmin so we can get rid of these fuzzy things. And they all fell off. Get back on OT. No, don't. No. No. Oh my god. Didn't think this would be so difficult. Yes, he's doing something. Oh, let's just... No. No. I'm getting back purple Pikmin, and he'll just charge like that. And once he's at least under that, and never mind. I don't remember when you're supposed to attack his tail. But I really thought it was... Oh, wait, no. It's when he does this. When he does this weird attack, you actually have to attack his tail. And he'll just fall down. Where that's when you just throw as many purple Pikmin as you can. And this is where I decide to switch out for some more, just a couple of yellow Pikmin. Because they have the power to, oh god. They have the power to destroy the fuzzy things. Did he eat the yellows? He did. That's a bad puppy wob. Oh. Look at that, it killed me. Not really, that scared me. Wait, so at this point, just want to throw as many purple things as can. This really does not help with all the lag I'm getting. Uh-oh. You know what? Ochi, come over here. I need you to come over this way. He's not listening. Ochi, you're an idiot. Get over here. Uh-oh. So, let's just reset our Pikmin counts. And, yeah. And I'm just going to try to get rid of all of these fuzzy things. So that seems to be the best thing to do right now. Oh, God. That's why I want to pay attention to him at all times. Oh, wait. This will be the end of the lecture phase, so this is not going well. I do not like this phase now. The lag makes it even worse. Okay, so get that. Switch out for red pick. Oh wait, no, hold on, no, never mind. There isn't anything to destroy as far as I remember. So make sure all the Pikmin are good. No, don't I love making things? Oh, don't I love it? You know, actually, that's not too different. Doesn't make it too hard. Wait, no. This one you get him. Got him. Okay. I'm choosing also Ultra Space Nectar every time it's time. So, and after this, we get to relax. In fact, after this, it'll almost be the end of the video. Oh, yeah, we're getting 2 hours. I'm just recharging the Ultra Spicy Spray. I'm choosing it every now and then. So, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Get off. Boom. Idiot. Wait, where's your ring of fire? Right now, I'm looking to see when his tail actually comes out. Hey, wait a minute. You could actually probably get it. You could probably get it. I'm just stupid, and I didn't. That's why you want to get rid of the little balls of fire. And no. Of course not. Oh, wait a minute. He got rid of some of my purple Pikmin. Why am I having him aim towards the other one? Make things more. Oh, wait a minute. That's gonna make things easier for after. Kill. Yes! Oh, wait, there's one more. This is the cool... In my opinion, this is the coolest looking one, because he just looks like death. He just looks like if you came near him one day, you would just be gone from this world. There's nothing left. And he has the same attack. He has the true death attack. So my claim that he's basically deaf right now holds very true. Oh my god, I just got some. Can I? Oh, I think I can. Oh, I'm gonna take him out. This guy's gonna be dead. No, we'll just say that. He's going to be downright dead. No. No, he didn't really look at it. Put your tail on. Thank you. I can. He's dead. Okay, I need to make sure I have... It's not what I wanted. Didn't really impact me too much, though. No, that's not helpful. No, that's really not helpful, especially because of how quick you can stuff. Every time he does that, I have to get all of them back, just in case I don't. Gotcha. And I just replenished with Ultra Spicy Spray, so it's good. Oh yeah, that's a good way to do it. It's quick and it's simple. When we left things are quick. Oh no. Oh, so I really should not be riding on Ochi because of that when he does the scream, because it makes me not be able to get to it as fast. Alright guys, this guy's going down. And boom. That's how you defeat the final boss of the game. Oh. He's sleeping. Okay, this is just because at the end of the game, his collar comes off and he just runs away. So he's just gonna sleeping here now. We know you're alive. Anyways, let's go from big dog to Moss. Moss is cute. Look at him. Moss is so cute. Hi. Oh, you're so happy. Hi. Hey, that's mean. I'm going to kill you for that one. Boom. That's what you get, Moss. This is for a little thing for the house. Once you get to that area, Moss is gonna be scouting around. That's how to beat him. Just rush him with a bunch of Pikmin and he's dead. No, I think it's she. Well, I really don't know anymore. I know I'm pretty sure Moss is she. I think Ochi is, but I don't really know. Alright, so yeah. You can't really engage. Except for you just do it like this. If you just do it like that. And then you just get those Pikmin. So I'm not really going to be showing how to defeat these because we already went over all these enemies. I'll just give you commentary on them. So yeah. Anyways, red Pikmin, defeat the Bulborb, one hit on the head. Defeat that one, rush her with Ochi with a bunch of Pikmin. Those ones, exactly what the blue Pikmin are doing. That guy, just rush him with Ochi with a bunch of Pikmin. Wings Pikmin, exactly what they're doing. Because I'll sect with any Pikmin. Rush it with Ochi. Throw white Pikmin on top of it. Rush it with Ochi. And then we get this beautiful memento. Because it just to me, it looks really nice. And I like it a lot. Because it shows you all the onions you got. It shows you the whole onion with all 8 on combined. And it shows you one. No. What? How do we get the UI back? How do I zoom in? Select no. Throw item, pause, back, look around, display off, change viewpoint, engage. Okay, now let's engage. So you see, we've got the red onion, the blue onion, yellow rock, the rock onion, the winged onion, the purple onion, the white onion, the ice onion. It just looks really nice because it looks so colorful. I like this one a lot. And the saying goes, not with this one. Yeah, it's just a flutter look. However, the next one, it's amazing. Look at all those. You could just see how that, man. From the top, it looks like it's just a sweet circle of color. This is really what it is. Just got all the pellet posies. I think they switched colors. Yeah, they just changed all the colors. We got the burgeoning spiderwort. The way to defeat this enemy, it is very simple. You take your Pikmin, and you go, wow. They climb up its spine, onto its neck, onto its head. They bash its head until all of the circles fall out of its face. And then they bring it back to the ship, and then they go back and do it again. I made that sound as terrible as possible. But really, that just helps you get ultra spicy nectar. Yeah. And then we got our little Godo Pikmin. Hopefully, if we engage, it'll give us. Oh, we can't. What? We have to deal with just Ochi? Okay. No. Oh, God. Okay, so then we get the Luminol. this is where the glow Pikmin come from. Let's give you guys a little demonstration. For example, so basically what you do, you can do a glow Pikmin, collect these little things. Ochi can guard it. The glow Pikmin just do that. So that when they come back to you, and they just pick them all up. And that's basically how I do it, so yeah. And that is the entire Piklopedia. I hope you guys stayed with me this entire time, or just wanted to skip around to try to find the enemy you needed. Unfortunately, I cannot put timestamps in this video because some are too short that it won't be able to do it right. So, well, no, just get the scene ready. Just bring out the iconic reds, and just go over here. And hopefully the Pikmin will just start playing with Ochi. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you did. And I will see you next time. Bye. See, we'll get to Pikmin, say bye. And even Ochi, like normal.